Welcome to the channel. Today, we explore the amazing life, miracles, and teachings of Saint Basil the Great, one of the most powerful and inspiring saints in Christian history. Stay with me until the end to hear his most famous quotes and what we can learn from his life today. Saint Basil was born in the year 329 AD in Caesarea, in what is now modern-day Turkey. He came from a family filled with saints. His grandmother, his mother, his brother, and his sister were all holy people. You can imagine the house he grew up in, full of prayer, kindness, and love. From a young age, Basil was very smart. His parents sent him to study in the best schools, and finally, he studied in Athens, the most famous university of the ancient world. There, he met his lifelong friend, Saint Gregory the theologian. Even though Basil became very educated, he discovered that knowledge alone was not enough. He wanted to serve God and help people, so he chose a life of humility. After returning home, Basil visited monks in the desert. Their simple and holy lives touched him deeply. He decided to become a monk himself. Basil wrote rules for monks that were filled with wisdom, balance, and love. These rules are still used in monasteries today, almost 1,700 years later. Basil later became the Bishop of Caesarea during one of the most difficult times in the church. A powerful group called the Arians was teaching false ideas about Jesus. Many bishops were scared to speak up, but Basil was fearless. He stood before governors, rulers, even the emperor, and defended the truth that Jesus is truly God. One governor threatened him with punishment. Basil calmly replied, "You cannot take from me anything but these worn-out clothes." Everyone saw his courage, and because of him, many people stayed strong in their faith. One day, a cruel governor demanded money from the people. Basil collected what they gave and baked them into breads. After praying, he handed out the breads. Each person found inside exactly what they had donated. People were amazed, and this is why we still have the tradition of the Vassilopita bread. Many people came to Basil when doctors could not help them. Through prayer, he healed the sick and comforted the suffering. One famous story tells how Basil freed a woman who was being tormented by a demon. After prayer and fasting, she was completely healed. When Emperor Valens tried to intimidate Basil, he failed. Soldiers who attempted to arrest him were frozen with fear. People said, "God himself protects Basil." Saint Basil was not only a teacher and miracle worker, he was a man of charity. He built the Basiliad, one of the first large Christian community centers. It had a hospital, a place for the poor, a home for travelers, a school, a soup kitchen. Everyone was welcome. Basil believed that no one should suffer alone. Basil's words are simple but powerful. Here are some of his most famous quotes. "A tree is known by its fruit, a man by his deeds. The bread in your cupboard belongs to the hungry. Do not let your life be filled with worry. God knows what you need. We are made in the image of God. Let us become like God." Even today, these words inspire millions. Saint Basil also wrote one of the most beautiful prayers of the Christian Church, the Divine Liturgy of Saint Basil. It is longer and deeper than the regular liturgy. It is used on special days like Great Lent, Holy Thursday, and Holy Saturday. Its prayers talk about creation, God's mercy, and the love of the Holy Trinity. Saint Basil the Great shows us that true greatness is not in power or wealth, but in courage, compassion, and faith. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share for more inspiring stories of saints and history. Thank you for watching.